Sixth class. In the previous lecture of English ladder, unit number 6, we have discussed about the culture, civilization and the history of the Harappan people, their living style, their trade system with the countries like Mesopotamia and the Egypt, their living style, their wearing style and such type of things. Okay, with the help of this lesson we will solve the exercise today. Our first question is comprehension. Comprehension means, students, to understand or to perceive anything. When after reading any passage or the paragraph we are able to ask the question, that is the comprehension. Our first part of the question number A. Tick the correct answer. What did Ori want to wear for the feast? Necklace. Second one, the big feast was to be held in the assembly hall. Father's favorite dish was fish. The Harappan men wore dhotis. Okay, sixth class, same as we can make fill in the blanks from the lesson, like the dash are producing a lot of milk these days. Which buffaloes? Those days buffaloes were producing a lot of milk. And the second one, they all sat together in the dash to have their afternoon meal. Who? Ogi, Ori, Mogo, father and mother. And where were they sitting? In the kitchen. Same as you can make the further fill in the blanks. Our second part of the comprehension is answer with reference to the context. Students, you know very well, in reference we tell about the story name or the writer name. It means hawala matan. Story name we write into the inverted commas. Inverted commas, these are: first one shows the sign of 66 and second one shows the sign of 99, just to highlight any important thing, any important name like the novel name and the quotation of any person of a big personality. We just draw inverted commas. And the writer name we don't write in the inverted commas. And then context comes. In the context we tell about the events that have been passed before the given lines, in given lines के पहले जो हो चुके हैं, and that are about to happen after the given lines, और वो events जो इन line के बाद होने वाले हैं, they are called the context. And after writing the reference and context, students, we have to give the answers of the given questions according to the given lines. Who is the speaker? According to these given lines, the speaker is Mogu. And when was the feast? Feast कब था? The feast was the day after tomorrow, according to the given lines. And then question number C. What did the speaker's father say regarding the feast? The speaker's father, it means the Mogu's father, says about the feast that they will must go to the feast. Okay, for the further information you can take the guidance from the notes. Then sixth class, move to the C part. Read the story again and complete the details about the Harappa. We have read the story in detail. Trading countries, their trading goods, it means saman वगैरह, men's cloth, women's clothes and cities as well. The trading countries were Mesopotamia and the Egypt. And the trading goods that they used to trade, first one is pottery and then wheat and barley. Men's cloth, dhotis and the shirts they used to wear at that time, and women's cloth, skirts, cities. Sixth class, for the additional question you can check the notes. I have written over there additional questions about the civilization and the history of the Harappa. Now move to the E part. Think and answer. Why do you think the town was at the bank of a river? आपका क्या ख्याल है कि जो टाउन था, वो जो एरिया था, वो इंडस रिवर के बैंक पर, इट मीन्स उसके किनारे पर ही आबाद क्यों था? And the second one, the people of Harappa loved their animals. Justify this statement with a reference to this lesson. हड़प्पा के जो लोग थे वो अपने जानवरों से बहुत ज़्यादा प्यार करते थे. You have to give the answer with the reference of the lesson as Mogu and his father and the mother discussed about the animals, donkey and the buffaloes, such as. And then our question. Okay, sixth class, then our question, vocabulary. Vocabulary means to find out or to search out the new words and the word families according to the vocabulary. It means how can we find out such type of the words that are creating the same sense or the same relation with one another. Our F part is about the give three words related to the ones given below. Example, assembly hall. Assembly hall nearest meaning is gathering, audience and the performance. These are the words in the same sense, we can use them. And next one is feast, banquet, huge meal. Okay, sixth class, three words are required. I will write here the two words of each word. You will find out the third one by your own self. Feast, nearest word and the two in sense is banquet and the huge meal. Pottery, ceramic and porcelain. Garbage, trash and the rubbish. Then come to the G part. Tick the word closest in the meaning to the word in italics. Then sixth class, our part G. Tick the words closest in the meaning to the word in italics. Italics, this word is from the Italy. Italian language से है ये. It means the word and the letters lean to the right means create the accurate meaning. It means closest meaning जो create करते हैं according to the given meaning. For example, a massive feast will be held in the assembly hall, and the massive closest meaning is the huge. Same as I have given you the examples. First one is lean. Lean means tendency, रुझान होना, आपका झुकाव होना किसी चीज़ की तरफ. And then merry. Merry means cheerful, खुश होना, खुशी फील करना, happy होना. Then second, volunteers may meet the authority after the feast. Authority means people in charge, those who are in the charge, जिनके पास कोई possession होती है किसी काम की. The feast is a celebration for good profits. Celebration means function. And then fourth one, they traded the articles in the local market. Articles means products. And fifth one, the rich merchant was abruptly stopped by them. Abruptly means suddenly, अचानक. They strolled along the perfect crisscross grid of the roads. Crisscross means interwinding. And then part H, make sentence with these phrases to bring out their meanings. Phrases, students, you know very well that a group of the words that has any subject or predicate or the complete sense, they are just with the combination of the words. Okay, sixth class, I will guide you about the meanings of these phrases. You will create the sentences with these phrases by your own self. Made his way means to move, किसी जगह पर से चले जाना. In exchange of, like the trade system, किसी चीज़ के बदले में तब्दील करना चीज़ें. And swaggered along, walk and behave confident. कॉन्फिडेंट तरीके से चलना और बिहेव करना, किसी से बात करना. वेंट हिज वे, अपना रास्ता इख्तियार कर लेना. आउट ऑफ ब्रेथ, हाँफना, सांस भूल जाना किसी चीज़ का. ओके, व्हाट इज़ द डिफरेंस बिटवीन ब्रेथ और ब्रीथ? ब्रेथ, दिस इज़ द नाउन, सांस, and this is breathe. Breathe means a verb, like a child is breathing his last. It means कि वो अपनी आखिरी सांस ले रहा है. the work is going on, काम जारी है. That's why this is the verb, it's breathe, and at the end of breathe is e, and this one is breath. A thorough cleaning, मुकम्मल तौर पर सफाई कर देना. And I have given you the more. The phrase is a golden crown means success, and a dog's life means a miserable life, बहुत बुरी हालत में ज़िंदगी गुजारना. Then sixth class, our next portion of the age part is the homonyms. Homonyms means the words with the same spellings and pronunciation but the different meanings are called homonyms. It means the words that have the same spellings, जिनके same spelling होते हैं, and pronunciation mean the same sound and the rhyming sound of the words but their meanings are different are called the homonyms. For example, right and right is a good example of a pair of homonyms. First sentence is all his sums are right. Sums means questions and right means here दुरुस्त. उसके सारे questions जो हैं वो दुरुस्त हैं. Everyone has the right to education. हर एक के पास right है कि वो education को get करें. Right means here हक है, due. And then come to the I part. Find the right at least two different meanings of the word given below and make sentences. One has been done for you, like wave. Wave passed by ocean currents. Wave means समंदर की लहर, समंदर की जो लहरें होते हैं. This is the noun. He was swept out of the sea by a strong wave. And then next, B1. Move one's hand to and fro. To and fro means इधर उधर हिलाना, here and there, in greeting or as a signal. किसी से सलाम लेने के लिए, किसी को गुड बाय बोलने के लिए, या सिग्नल किसी को इशारा देने के लिए. Verb. In this is the noun and this is the verb. Give same spelling and the same sound but the meanings are different. Okay, our second one is tear. Tear means आंसू and the next tear means तोड़ना या किसी चीज़ को फाड़ना. And rose, this is the name of the flower, red rose. And rose, the second form of the rise, rose up, जाग उठा. And bat, that is used for the cricket match. Cricket match means balla, bat. And the next one is the name of the animal, chamgadar. And then fair. Fair means just, insaf. And the next one is festival, the name of a festival. And further have given you the more words, like we use please. Mostly we use please word just to request, to plead to anybody else. And the next meaning of the please is to make happy any other person, to please any person, to please anyone else, खुश करना किसी चीज़ को, किसी इंसान को. And then fear. Fear means खुराक, food. And fear means सवारी का किराया. Okay, 6th class, in the next lecture we will solve our grammar portion. And now you have to find out the further phrases and the homonyms and make sentences with them, and search out the word families as well. We'll meet you in the next video.